Diego with that long, luxurious hair.
Like, it's Pantene had it.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Blerd Up, where we talk about all things movies, music, TV, and gaming with a blurred twist. We're your hosts. I'm Monique.
And I'm Killer Cam.
And today we are watching and reacting to the first episode of season 2 of The Umbrella Academy.
Yes. We've been waiting for this one. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this. I feel like we've been waiting like forever for this.
Yeah, and I know where we left off. Vanya had went all white violin and was like, I'm finna blow up the earth.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, was kind of like a natural progression because they were so mean to her and they continued to make her feel like an outsider.
I remember being especially mad at Rumor in the last season because what she did to Vanya. I was like, how dare you? Mm-hmm. How dare you do something like that?
Yeah, but it just kind of goes to show for... Again, with bullies and stuff like that, you need to be careful because she turned out to be
the most powerful one out of them all.
Out of all of them. She was about to blow up the earth, and I guess to save the earth or whatever, they did a time jump back in time. So this is where this is going to pick up. Just from the trailers we've seen, we know they're going to jump back to maybe like the 60s. Was it the 60s?
I think so.
Something like that.
I don't know. We'll see.
But we'll definitely go ahead and jump into it. This is a series that we are planning on reviewing, but we definitely want to hear from you, just kind of based on how many likes this video, how much views this video gets will determine whether we continue to react to the season in its entirety. But before we jump into that, again, thank you to everyone who's been liking and subscribing to our channel. As a new channel, that definitely helps us grow. To everyone who's been dropping down in the comments, giving us little tidbits about some of the things we are reacting to. Again, we encourage that. It helps us grow. And hell, a lot of times we find out stuff we never even knew. Please continue to do that. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Season 2, Episode 1, The Umbrella Academy.
Yes, let's go. I'm ready. Netflix bringing us pure joy during this time of the pandemic. Alright,
what's happening?
Vanya did destroy the world, child.
The first 2019
she took a chunk of the moon.
Was destroyed in a cataclysmic event. Billions of people were wiped out in a matter of minutes. Ironically, the 6 survivors of the apocalypse were the very siblings who brought it on.
Hold on! It's gonna get messy!
Wait, did they get split up?
It looks like it, but yeah, that's Ben. So Ben gotta be with Klaus.
Dallas, Texas, 1960.
Oh, jeez, that's not a good place
Oh,
to be.
wait, I know, right? All right, she landed in 61. I love her hair. I wish I was brave enough to do that. Or I think last time I got locks in my hair, child. Her hair isn't locked, is it? It looks crimped.
No, I'm just so afraid to do stuff to my hair anyway. Oh yeah, girl, bites only. You're not in a good time.
Oh, so this is gonna be interesting.
He gonna be okay, no matter what time he in.
Right.
Except for them gorilla arms.
I know, right?
62.
So basically,
So,
they
yeah,
all
looks like
landed in
the-
the same place,
yeah.
just in a different year.
Woo. Diego,
With the
landing on
superhero
your
landing.
feet.
Yeah. Superhero landing. So that must be somebody
Yeah.
from like their little time bureau or whatever.
It
I
could
forgot
be
what it's
because,
called.
or like, he knows some. Dang, Diego. She gonna call you a Oh, never mind.
What?
I thought he, you know what? Never mind.
Oh,
Wait, is that 63?
63. That was
So
drastic.
they all gonna meet up at that one point though, eventually, because everybody's from the past.
Mhm.
Everybody went back to the past. Or
So-
60, 61, 62, 63.
Yeah.
So they all gotta be there.
So something happens to make the Soviets attack the U.S.
Maybe it was that guy taking the picture. Every time they landed was like, something's going on here, we need to stop. Okay. Do your thing then.
All right, so she's there.
Yep.
He's there.
So
Okay.
is Klaus.
Oh, Ghost
Klaus.
Army. Hey. Oh, that's awesome.
I would run too. I'd be like, wait a minute.
That's awesome.
This is unfair.
Ah.
Ooh. Sleuthing.
He surprised me in the first season too. I was like, oh.
I heard a rumor that I blew your minds.
Nice. Finally, she do something cool with the power.
Yeah, finally. Diego with that long, luxurious hair.
Like, it's Pantene had it.
That's pretty.
You want to live, come with me.
Hazel.
What's going on here?
No time to explain. Those are nukes, old timer.
What about my family?
Can't save them if you're dead.
Who sang that song? That's not Sinatra, is it?
I was gonna say Frank Sinatra, but I'm not sure.
It might be.
That was like my best guess. Oh, duck.
Oh man.
Did not kill Hazel.
You know what? Guard! My brother is plotting an escape. The bars of his room have been shaved out.
Wow, really?
Look, this is fairly good here.
No, fine!
Listen, my brother is a very sick man. We pray that he gets the help he's desperately needs.
What an asshole, dude.
That's a big needle. Did you see that?
Yeah.
But that's his fault.
Yeah,
Why he
that's
tell
true.
him all that?
But that was a little extreme, though. Come on. You know he got to get out eventually.
Now wait a minute.
Oh,
What's
she
going
got a
on
family.
here?
Is that what people think of? Yes, it is. But they don't get the art and science. It takes
I feel like he gonna do something and she gonna go.
Whoa!
There's something wrong here, though.
Yeah.
Get any colors here?
I put another missing persons ad in the paper. Figure someone must be searching for you.
Maybe I'm just not the kind of girl who knows. I doubt that very much. We should leave with you already. Where do you think you're going?
The office.
She kind of get an affair with the mom.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
What time will you be home?
Depends how hard they make me work to provide you with this wonderful life.
Fine. Just be quiet and get back in.
He going to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody selling cars at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night.
And the funny part of it is she probably knows and just don't care.
Nobody needs your shit, Klaus. That's why you're always alone.
Of course.
Showered! Ow! 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 Ow!
That's what I was just thinking about. Like, can people see then when he's next to Klaus, or is he just fighting with himself right now?
All right, Luther. This is fitting. Watch out. Break it. That's what you get.
That's not cool, bro.
That's what you get. He tried to stab him.
We didn't have to see it. We could have just heard it.
So is there no honor in this ring? You tried to stab me, now I break your honor.
I must break you.
Catherine. For what?
What business is that of yours?
I own the building across the way, a few others nearby. It's quiet on my street.
I heard a
But you don't.
rumor.
Not yet. Well, I'll ask you to step off the property. Have a good night. Did you just deliberately shut this door on my foot, boy? That's assault.
Allison, could you please?
Right,
You could have just.
right. It did.
I heard a rumor that you were fine because.
No. I would have did the same thing she did. So that answered the question I was thinking in my head. So I think Vanya has her memory. Unless while she was in that state, something just kind of like.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering
Like,
about.
Because I was like, there's no way Allison is going to sit there and let this happen. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, she still could have did the I heard a rumor thing just so it wouldn't mess up whatever they were doing in there. She could have made it easier.
she could have.
So they could have just continued on to doing what they were doing.
See, that's where you and I differ. I would have did the same exact thing.
Because they're still planning on doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if they come in there and break it up before they can do it, or cause them trouble before they can do it.
I still would have did it.
I mean, I did
'Cause
it, but I heard a rumor afterwards, so you can just be like,
No, I want him to remember that. Closer it gets to like their sinning or whatever, at that point I might do some damage control. But I remember when I lost my mind.
There was something so pleasant about that place.
that's what that's for, Diego. Stop doing it. Oh, he was dislocating his shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah.
Not cool.
Arteries. What are you doing out here? Sleepwalking.
Oh man.
Like to run your mouth, smartass? It's gonna be hard after I break your jaw.
You can go kill your vampire now. Let's be crazy together.
Y'all can do that when y'all get out.
Oh my gosh.
She popped her back in. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, but you need to shut up.
Hey guys.
I go, Joey. 3 men just tried to attack us.
Get your hands up now.
No.
You don't understand. Look, we're not the bad guys.
Shut your mouth and stay on the ground.
Alright, sister.
Do you want to have a public check?
My mother.
Take their guns.
I told you. They took the milk truck. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
How long have you been here?
A year, thanks to you.
I'm sorry, Luther. I know that couldn't have been easy.
Oh, gosh.
On the run, and not knowing if you're ever going to see the people you love again. To be in an unfamiliar world. Luthers are not alone. We have to find the others because the world ends again in 10 days. I have no idea how to stop it.
Yay. Somebody else to tell Luther what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically. Woo!
So far, so good.
I really like that episode. So it's
Yeah.
definitely setting up. The tension is there. The tension is there. So
Tension is definitely there. And a couple of surprises, you know, a couple of turns as to some of the characters, how they were last season compared to this season.
Yeah.
Basically what I'm seeing so far.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So I mean, them jumping through time and being split up, it happened for a reason. Obviously, something happened for a reason. Just kind of like the fact that they're all there, thinking that they're probably stuck there just to see what they've done with themselves while they've been there. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. I'm really curious about Allison's storyline now.
Yeah,
And how
me
that plays
too.
into like the civil rights.
I just think it's not going to end well, though. I have like an inkling, like a feeling that it's not going to end
Yeah.
well.
Well, I mean, it's not going to end well, period. Do we
I don't
think
know.
there's still a lot
I feel
of
like
room?
she's the happiest out of all of them.
Mhm.
So I feel like for some reason, like the happiest out of all of them is going to get the worst of it at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she's the only one that's technically built a family, you know? So she can't stay there. Well, I mean, she can, but I doubt she will.
Technically, yeah, but again, that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like she's so content with her life right now. Something is gonna have to happen where she's gonna be like, well, I have nothing else here anymore, so I have to go back, you know, to where I was.
Yeah. What do you think about Vanya? Do you think she's faking it, or do you think her memory was actually wiped?
I don't know.
It could go either way.
It could go either way. I'm curious to see her storyline as well. I have a feeling I know where it's going. But
I mean, it really, from the first scene, you could kind of tell,
yeah.
like, I see y'all.
yeah.
Like, I see
But
y'all.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Look,
A lot of questions in this episode that need to be answered.
which is a good thing, because now
I'm interested. Yeah, I want to watch episode 2. I mean,
like, I want to watch it now. Which is the telling of a good episode, which is how these shows suck us in, and I end up losing a whole weekend to binge watching something on Netflix, because they set it up in such a good way to where it's like I can't afford not to watch immediately. So
who do we think the guys are with the white hair? Do you have any
that's a
guesses at this point?
So the war that happened was like Soviets, Russia basically, coming to the U.S., and that's who they were fighting. I'm wondering if maybe they've got their own time jumpers or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something I know that there's some kind of time jumpers. Who, because they specifically went after number 5. They specifically went after Diego. So it's got to be something where they know that, you know, the Hargraves or Hargroves kids or whatever are going to prevent this end of the world. So they're trying to get rid of them before they can do that.
Yeah, who's to say this is the only instance of time travel? We already know there was some sort of like time bureau. I keep calling it the time bureau. It was called something else. I'm thinking about Legends of Tomorrow. Maybe there's some sort of agents of chaos to ensure
Could be
the timeline changes. You know, seeing in the future, seeing that somehow they caused this war to happen and they want it to happen, so they need to eliminate the 5. So who knows? It can go either way. But that's the thing that I love about this show, because again, we're guessing.
Yeah.
But the siblings, they get on my nerves sometimes. So specifically,
The only one that really got on my nerves is Klaus and Ben. Because that gummit Ben.
like-
I mean, what is back in San Francisco? First of all, I guess we're gonna find that out because he was really trying to get back to San Francisco. Second of all, I'm just like, you need a car either way. To
Right.
get, if you're going to San Francisco or Dallas, you could have helped.
No
Klaus out.
matter
That
what
gummit,
no matter what the plan is,
Yeah.
you just causing trouble for the sake of causing trouble,
Yeah.
which ended in him getting arrested for stealing the vehicle.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was not necessary.
But then again, if you think about it, Ben has a good point because Klaus is just doing what he wants to do, which he should be able to. But he's got to realize that he's not alone anymore. That he does have his brother that helps him every time he pretty much gets in trouble and needs to get out of it. And you saw it in this episode where Ben was like, "Nah, I ain't helping you this time."
But see, and that's the problem that I have
Because
with it.
well, wait, hold on. Let me finish that because Ben was like, "Nah, I ain't helping you this time because you sitting here saying that you do all this on your own, right?
Yeah.
So get out of this on your own."
I see that, but at the end of the day, also, like, me and you, okay, if
Yeah.
we're arguing, I'm like, I'm not finna let you go down like that.
Yeah, I'd be like,
You
damn
know?
it, gummit. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of pulling you out of all these situations every
Right.
time. Just get it together.
Right, but it's like, I'm not gonna let you fall.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Which is the part where I was just like, okay, really, you're going overboard, dude. But maybe he just needs to get it out of his system now versus later.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
We'll see if he continues with this trend, but that pissed me off. But whatever. But same thing with like Luther. Like, you guys, I understand Luther, but it's like, you're there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's here to tell you what that reason is, and he don't ever come with no bull. It's always something serious. So it's like, what are you really gonna do?
That
though?
is true, but Luther actually surprised me in the end because number 5 sitting here telling him like, we have got to do something to change this into the world that's about to happen in 10 days. And in previous seasons, Luther has been like, all right, we got to do this. I got to do what I'm told to do. And that one, I think for the first time was him telling, not doing what he was told to do. I mean, he's still got a boss. He's still got somebody telling him what to do, but he's not being this guy like, I have to save the world.
Yeah. Which makes me also wonder what changed in his character. Like, what's he been doing there for the past year? What happened? How did he end up in that situation?
Yeah.
Because it's shady. It's the mob or something. And then we see old girl husband over there.
I think something's going to happen to him.
But it's funny because they're all still connected in this really weird way. They just haven't put the pieces together is what I feel like. So, but anyway. Episode 1, Season 2, Umbrella Academy. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Now we'll be watching the rest of the... Well, actually, you guys let us know. If you guys want to see us watch more episodes of Season 2 of The Umbrella Cavity... Cavity. That would be a really interesting show, The Umbrella Cavity. But if you want to see us watch more episodes of The Umbrella Academy, please like and share your comments and just let us know. The more likes we get on this video, the more... I just lost my wording there. The more...
Long story short, if you guys want to continue... you guys want us to continue to react. And here's the thing, because we're going to watch this season
we're still going to watch it.
But if you guys like what you see and you want to see more, just definitely mash that like button, subscribe, just so, again, we get a feel for the content you'd like to see. And if it does well, if it's trending, it's something that you guys want to see, we'll react to the rest of the season.
Yeah, just let us know.
Cool. Until next time, I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you next time on Blerd Up.
Thanks, guys. Bye.